morning here. It's Saturday and it is, what time is it? 8:30. My trusty foundation. It's 8:30 and I'm getting ready because I have a girlfriend coming over. I woke up this morning. Weekends are, I honestly haven't slept past like 6:30 in at least 8 months. Probably because he's used to waking up with me at 4 during the week, and so on the weekends he's like, yo, wake up, it's time. Ghost still sleeps in his crate. He is, I think I've said this before, he's 8 months going on 9 months, and so I'm trying to crate train him for a whole year, and he's pretty good. He likes his crate. Like, if I've tried to like let him sleep out of the crate and he just goes in there anyway. Long story long, I woke up this morning at around 5:45. I got up, I kind of just laid there for a little bit, cuddled with Ghost, and then I got ready to go to the gym. And on the weekends my gym opens at 7, which is kind of a bummer because I'm already awake, so I wish I could just like wake up, get ready and go, but it doesn't open till 7, so I kind of have to lollygag in the morning, which in some ways is nice because I'm not rushed, but I'd rather just kind of like get my day started, you know? So I went to the gym this morning and I did a little chest, shoulder, and triceps. I can't recall if I've said this before, but my gym, you can't like record or like have your phone out, like recording yourself or taking pictures or anything, which I love about that gym. And so yeah, I didn't record my workout, but I did my little workout. I came back, I fed Ghost, and then got my shower and decided I didn't want to wash my hair because it's unnecessary right now. I'll wash it tomorrow. So anyways, now I'm just getting ready because my girlfriend is coming over and we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna go on a walk to probably Ironsmith, which is my favorite coffee shop in Encinitas. And if anyone is local, I absolutely love that coffee shop. Like, their vanilla lattes are on another level. And so we'll probably go to the coffee shop. We'll walk there. It's about like maybe 1.5 miles walk, and I'm gonna take Ghost. And then there's actually like a little flea market right across the street that I actually haven't been to. And usually, because when I walk Ghost, it's like I'll get there at 9:30 and I don't want to like sit for 30 minutes because I'm so impatient. But so we're gonna hit that. Got my little, I'm just doing like a half-ass makeup tutorial right now. Not that anyone asked for this or anyone cares, but you know, we're here, so let's just make a little thing out of it. So yeah, we're gonna hit that and just kind of like browse around, do that, and then hopefully Ghost will be a little pooped by then, and then we'll go to have brunch probably, or lunch or whatever, maybe, and then walk back here, and then who knows what we'll do after that, depending on what we get into and like how long she stays. I also have a ton of errands to run. I've got a grocery shop because I decided that I didn't really like that meal prep service. It did save me a lot of time during the week, but it's just like I have a really hard time spending money on things that like you just have like a complex about, like being lazy, and I just like, it's like $50 cheaper a week for me to just make my own food and meal prep on Sundays. And so I'm probably just gonna start doing that again. Some days I'm good at meal prep and other days I'm not, and I just get tired of eating like the same thing. But my thing is, like, I actually really do love to cook, but I won't do it for myself just because I'm like not gonna make a whole ass meal for myself. I got this at like Target or something, and it looks like this. And so I do this guy and this guy. Gotta go do a couple returns. I bought some jeans at Anthro, and I think I need to just, they're kind of stretchy, so I think I just need to swap sizes and then take one pair back. And then, like I said, grocery shop, and then the May Gray is like May graying over here, and it's a total bummer, and I haven't been able to get any sun because even if there is sun during the week, I'm at work and I can't obviously be outside. So I think I might do like a fake tan tonight just because I just feel like I need some color because I'm a little pale. But yeah, so that's the plan. We'll see how much I get into, and we'll see how much I can take you guys around with me. I'll try my best. But I'm gonna finish getting ready, and then I'll hop back in once I'm done and take you guys along for the day with me. Okay, here's the fit. Can you really see? Yeah, I've got my New Balances on. I'm really into a capri legging, so a short legging, and then I have a little tube top and this cropped sweater thing, which is cute, but it's not really functional, so I'm trying to decide if I want to keep this on or if I want to put this guy on because it's a little chilly out, and this is just more comfortable. It's not as cute though. But let's see if I zip it. How do we look? It's kind of boring, honestly. So like, do I want to be cute or do I want to be comfortable? Because, you know, sometimes it's hard to do both. It's not impossible, but it can be a little difficult. So I think I'll do this, and then I was also thinking, annoying. So thinking I can just pop my hair up in a little messy Pam Anderson updo. You know, it's like a little vibe. Like a little ballerina. I think this is what we're gonna do. What do you think? Do you like it? You don't have any strong opinions. What are you gonna do? Hi! I didn't do a very good job at vlogging on my walk with my friend, but I was just enjoying our conversation, so I didn't vlog very much. But it is the afternoon. It's probably around 12-ish. And I have a ton of things to do, like I said earlier, and the sun's out, so I decided I'm not going to do any of them, and I'm just going to enjoy my time tanning in my backyard because, duh. I'm really working on, I was having a conversation with a friend, and he asked me a really good question. He said, okay, what would you tell like the 18-year-old version of yourself? And I was like, probably to take a sedative, and like life is not that serious, and I think I'm just so used to being responsible all the time and having to make responsible decisions and choices, and I really want to give in to my 20-year-old self. Like, I didn't take advantage of my 20s and I didn't make dumb decisions, and now I'm 30 and I feel like I can't do dumb shit anymore because it's unacceptable. So I was like, you know what? Ghost! I swear, nonstop. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna what would the 20-year-old Yvette do? She would go and get all of her errands done and then come home and see if the sun was still out. And I was like, no, we're not doing that. We're not being responsible. We are going to put our bathing suit on and lay out and tan. So that's what I'm gonna do for the foreseeable future until I burn, and then we'll take it from there. So I'll be enjoying the sun for the next few hours. Okay, I am back and the sun went away. I'm so glad that I laid out because it's starting to get really chilly. The sun's out. It's out, but it's chilly. And so I've got my clothes back on and I'm gonna go get a manicure pedicure done, and then I'm thinking I'll probably go get groceries after. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me for that. And let's see what else tonight. I probably won't do a tan anymore because I got a little sun. So I'll just take you along for the rest of the day. Done at the nail salon, and I mean, I guess he kind of did what I wanted him to do. I really wanted like a thin French straight across, but I don't love. This is a new guy that I saw, so it's fine. It'll do. And they'll grow out in like 2 weeks and I'll come back. And then my toes, I won't show you because people are weird on the internet, so. All right, off to the grocery store. Okay, here is my grocery haul from an aerial point of view. I've got pineapple, raspberries, cucumbers to snack on, hummus or with lemon, some carrots because I might steal some of these, but I usually just freeze these and get them to Ghost when I leave the house. I got broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and sweet potato, and I get them this way because it's just easier for me to cook. Like, I'm not gonna do the whole like I'm trying. Like, this is good enough for me. I don't need to get all crazy and like get only organic and only like fresh broccoli. Like, this is good enough for me right now, so I don't really care. I got some low-fat cottage cheese, and then I got this lactose-free Greek yogurt. I just like the lactose-free. It seems to sit better with my stomach. Some bananas. They only have green ones, but I usually just leave these out until they're like start to get brown, and then I freeze them for my smoothies. Spring mix, egg whites. I already have eggs in my refrigerator. Some chicken thighs. I already have ground beef in the freezer that I need to thaw out for the week, and then these Premier protein shakes that I really just use to make my Ninja Creamy. But I will show you guys how I meal prep, and I need to go to Sprouts to get a few other things. Good morning. The lighting is so bad. It's Sunday morning. It's 6:15. My hair is wackadoodle. I am in a rush to get out the door because I'm gonna take Ghost on a run, because I hope you can hear me. I have an appointment with my esthetician at 8, and the appointment is about 30-minute drive. So I want to leave by 7:15 because I also want to stop and get her some coffee. So I am just making my little pre-workout, and I don't have a lot of time to film it, but I just wanted to say good morning. It's a little later in the day. I went and picked up some coffee and drinks for my esthetician and the girls at the I don't even know what you would call it, like a wax salon? I don't know. Anyways, if you have stumbled upon this video and you're local and you're thinking about getting a bikini wax, Brazilian wax, or sugared, thinking about getting sugared, I highly, highly, highly recommend going to Gingerly Wax in North Park. I travel like 25 minutes down there just to go see my esthetician because I literally don't trust anybody else. She makes it so painless. So if you're thinking about it, I highly recommend going there. Anyways, went there, went home. I cleaned like a crazy person, put laundry in, folded clothes, ran out because I had to go do an exchange at Anthropology for some jeans, and then I stopped at Urban Outfitters while I was at the plaza, or at the Forum, I guess is what it's called. And now I'm on my way to Sephora just to pick up a couple things. So if I can remember to record and I'm not embarrassed by all the people that are standing around, I will take you guys in with me. Not that you've never been to Sephora. I'm sure everyone's been to Sephora. Doesn't really care, but this is like a day in my life, a weekend in my life. So I'll try and do that and then keep you posted. I'm gonna try and stick to the list, but you know how that goes. All right, I decided to get my face on, my mask, and put on just walking clothes, New Balances, Amazon shorts, Target oversized sweatshirt that is actually super huge. It's not oversized, I got like a size extra large or something like that. And then I just have my little top on underneath. And I'm gonna tuck this in just to crop it a little bit, but I'm gonna take Ghost on a walk, late afternoon walk, and then yeah, we'll see you guys out on the trail. We don't got a lot going on. I have laundry that I need to fold, but I'll do that when I get back. And then when I was outside, I didn't really get any work done because it's really hard to, like, you can't tan and like have a laptop out, obviously, but like someone's got to come up with a device or something, or maybe there already is one, I don't know. But anyways, I didn't get much work done, so we're just gonna go on a little walk because I'm going stir crazy, and yeah. I am working. This is one of those things that I've explained to you before. I'm just working insane hours. I don't want to work on a weekend, you know? I want to have the weekend to like have fun and play and watch stupid, mindless things on the internet or on my TV, but that's not happening. But it's okay for now. This is me trying to convince myself that I'm fine. I am fine. I just, I need to get ahead on a couple things that I didn't get to on Friday evening. I was traveling on Friday for work. I got home my travel days are insane. They're just like one day, and it's like an either like 2.5 hour drive to my project, and then I'm there for a few hours, and then a 2.5 hour drive back. So I'm basically in the car for 5 hours, and or it's one of my projects out in Sacramento, and I leave. My flight is at 6:30 usually. I'll take the first flight out, and then I come home. So I leave my house at like 4:30, and then I get home at like 6 p.m., 6:30. And those days are just brutal. And I think I'm gonna have 2 of those days this week, so I'm just trying to brace myself and get as much done on the laptop as I can right now. I don't have too much, but just a few coordination items or coordination items, a few things to coordinate. For next week. And I think it's going to be a heavy week, but luckily my direct report will be back, and I told you before, he helps a ton. Just having that extra set of like eyes and ears, and he just knows a ton, and so he'll be able to help me. But I just wanted to check in with you guys because it's Sunday and I'm almost getting ready to wrap up this little weekend vlog. I don't think I showed you guys too much, but we just did our regular workouts and walks. I don't think we did a little coffee shop with my girlfriend, did a few shopping errands, nails, which I showed before, kind of. You can't really see, but I asked for like a really thin French, and yeah, this new guy did my nails, and I don't love them. I mean, he did a really thin French, but it's just not what I wanted it to be, you know? But it's fine, I'll just get them done in another 2 weeks. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna sit here and probably work for like another, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. And then I am going to finish folding my laundry. So maybe I'll chit chat with you guys then. And then I'm just gonna try and hang out. And oh, I'm really excited because I have some Ninja Creamies waiting in the freezer right now, and so maybe I'll show you guys when I make that. Obviously I have to like pre-make it, so I can't show you what I already did, but I can explain it a little bit. But I'm excited because I'm gonna have a little treat tonight. And then tomorrow we're back on the grind. So, oh, I know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that I'm still filming on my phone, and so the sound quality is really shitty, so I'm trying to like speak up when I can. And I just don't want to invest in a camera yet because I don't know how serious I want to take this. I don't know if I want to keep filming. I love the idea of doing it, and it's just, if you know anything about human design, first of all, hey. Second of all, I'm a manifesting generator, which just means I need to do a lot of things. Like, I have so many ideas, and like I have so many like things that I want to do, and I'm like the type that needs to read like 3 books at once and not finish any of them. Like, that's probably like super cringy for some people, but that's just who I am, and I've come to accept that about myself. If you don't know about human design, you should really look into it because it's insane. But because I'm a manifesting generator, vlogging lets me bring together all of the different aspects of my life. So like my big girl job, which is a construction project manager. It's my hobbies, which is like wardrobe styling and interior design. And I haven't talked about this yet, but I am clairvoyant. So basically I see dead people, and so it's like bringing that part into the vlogs will be really interesting and fun when I have like ghost stories, which I can get into later. I also read tarot cards and like on the side, it lets me talk about my workouts and my workout routines and what I'm eating and like all the things that I love all wrapped up in one. So the idea sounds so fun and exciting and it really lights me up. But now that I'm recording, it's like I really have to make extra time to record because it's like setting up the tripod, it's like moving everything around, making things like look a certain way, which the whole point of this is to be authentic and who I am and to just live my life. But regardless if you're like new on the internet or if you've been here for a long time, I think it's really hard to not want everything to look a certain way or to look quote unquote perfect or whatever you think is aesthetically pleasing. And so it's interesting to see like I'll record and then I'm like, oh, shoot, you can see my phone in this. Like this is garbage. You know, like I can't use this. Or oh, that water bottle was in the way. Hence the water bottle on the back. Like little things like that that I'm trying to just like ignore. And I'm also just admittedly not someone who's super into details. I just am very high level. Like I need to, like I'd be a good editor, you know? But so anyways, it's just, that's why I don't want to get the camera yet because I'm like doing this and I'm like, wow, this is taking a lot of time and my editing skills I need to work on, but editing takes such a long time and yeah, so we're trying this out. We're seeing if the shoe fits, you know? So that's where I'm at. I will stop rambling and I'm gonna work, like I said, for another 20 minutes and then I'll see you guys when I make my little ninja creamy. Okay, it is 7:22, almost 7:30. I put my cozy, like Sherpa-y jacket on because it's not cold, it's just a comfort thing, but I love this. I think I got it at like TJ Maxx or something. But anyways, it's ninja time. I have in here, I think I said this earlier, I buy the Premier protein shakes specifically for the Ninja Creamy. Oh, so this one looks kind of interesting. This is just the strawberry one that I bought. And typically I will put some pudding mix or like the Jello mix in there instead of buying like xanthan gum because it essentially like does the same thing with the consistency. But I forgot to buy some when I went grocery shopping this week. I forgot to buy some when I went grocery shopping this week, so I didn't put anything in there except for the shake. So we're gonna see how this goes. I typically will have to spin it a couple times. So hopefully, you guys, the last one that I got literally caught fire. Like, I don't know what happened, but the little blade like turned red while it was on, and I was like, that's not normal. And I turned it off, and I tried to open it, and it was stuck, and it was like smoking. It was so bad. Anyways, I usually do the light ice cream a couple times, so I'm gonna turn it on, and then I'll show you guys what I do in the interim. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw that. If I'll add the clip in, but I literally had to like look at it just to make sure it wasn't catching fire. So this is usually what happens. Let's see if I don't drop it all. Like, can you see? It's like kind of powdery. It's not very like creamy. So what I'm gonna do is I have this Fairlife milk, and it's fat-free, lactose-free, which you guys know I like, and it's got 13 grams of protein per serving, which is why I like it. So I just add a little bit just to see if it'll help with the creaminess. And then I'm gonna put it back on the same setting. Okay. I added the milk, spun it again, and then added a little more milk, and then hit the respin. And come on, that is like incredible. So now what I'm gonna do, oh my gosh, it's literally like ice cream. It's incredible. I just put a little hole in the middle, and then I'm gonna add in my cut up strawberries. If they fit, then I'm gonna mix it in with the mix in button, and then you'll see what I do at the end. Now it's literally strawberry ice cream. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is I've crushed up some graham crackers. Usually I'll try to do like Simple Mills, like gluten-free stuff, but I didn't have that. I just had regular graham crackers. So we're going to add that in as the last step. It's kind of overflowing, so I have to be careful. Okay, it came out a little creamier than I wanted. It actually came out kind of milky, probably added too much milk, but that's okay. We're gonna take the last little bits of these graham crackers and sprinkle them on, and then put the last little bit. I have some left over, so I'm just gonna mix that into my little ice cream here, and make it flat, because apparently you're supposed to keep it flat on the top. And then I'm going to seal it back up and store it in the freezer. I think that's a wrap. I'm gonna enjoy my ice cream, my protein ice cream, guilt-free, and prep for tomorrow. Like I told you, I think I said this, but this week is gonna be insane. So I just have to mentally prepare for that tonight, and I'm gonna do that by having some ice cream and probably watching some vlogs, because it's my favorite thing, and then do my skincare, take off my makeup, skincare, jammies, and do it all over. So maybe I'll record this week and get some more actual work content, but other than that, that's all I got for the weekend. Ghost, anything? Ghost doesn't have anything to say. Do you have anything to say? Come here.